Hey everybody, happy opening day for Vail Mountain for its 60th anniversary season, 2022-2023. We're all excited. We got people already in line. We're to find out who got first chair. We're to let you know what terrain is going to be open, dining options, and where you can get a little spirit at the end of your ski day. So stay with us. Vail Valley Live starts now.
Opening day, and hey, it's opening day for us too. Season 4 of Vail Valley Live. We are so thrilled to be here with you. Hopefully you are tuned in to either Facebook, YouTube, or Outside TV Channel 17. We come to you daily, every morning, starting at 7:30, bringing you the fresh, best stuff, everything good about Vail, Beaver Creek, the Valley. We are so passionate about it, and us here at the show, we are all locals, just bringing you our best tricks and tips, and it's going to be a great show for you. So yes, we have opening day of Vail Mountain. There's going to be a lot of different celebrations even before the lift opens, all starting around 8:15. So we're going to be with you the whole time. We have some live interviews. Hopefully they'll be able to find some hot chocolate and the treats that's available at the Gondola One. We're going to have some live interviews with some Vail Resorts employees and so much more. It's all about celebration this morning, so thanks for tuning in. And if you are watching live, you can chat in and say hi, say what's up. We would love to hear from you. And if you have any questions, we'll do our best to answer them. So I think we should immediately take it back outside where the hype is happening with Trisha Swenson. Let's see what's happening.
All right, thank you, Meredith. Hey, joining us now with Eric Dunn, and he is with Vail Mountain Communications, and we're so excited to have opening day upon us.
Woo! Let's get it.
Let's get it in our 60th season.
Yeah, absolutely. We've been teasing on social media all preseason, teasing those Vail vintage vibes, and we're super excited to bring back that 60th for the 60th anniversary, that exciting feeling of freedom and exploration that Vail Mountain brings.
Well, you know what? The pioneer spirit and everything. And I know that you're doing a throwback to the original logo. Yep. I see you've got the pin.
Absolutely.
You've got the pin, the new pin out there today. So, but we're going to be doing a lot of celebratory things on the mountain. But first, let's get to the details of what's going to be open today.
So we're super excited. So you head up Gondola 1 and you'll get to Mid-Vail. Head up Chair 4. And we'll have our signature trails, Swingsville and Ramshorn, which our snowmaking team has been working so hard on, laying a great service for us. And thank God for Mother Nature, because we've popped 5 more 6 trails up there, so we got over 100 acres at Mid-Vail, which is super exciting. And then we can head over to Lions Head Village as well, head up Gondola 19 and Chair 15, Little Eagle. We got some beginners terrain as well. So just to be clear, we do have to download, and there's not top to bottom, but we're super excited with our opening day package.
Well, I know, and you know what? To have Mother Nature cooperate, we had some good early season storms. We've had colder temperatures, great for snowmaking.
Absolutely.
So we have over 1,000 acres now, not just 70.
100 acres.
I mean, 100 acres. Yeah.
Soon though, soon.
75 to 100. So Swingsville, Ramshorn.
Yeah, and then the other classic trails that come off there, they all lead down to Chair 4. So a handful of other trails, and then we'll pop some natural terrain as well. So for those powder hounds, we'll get a early season POW for us.
Okay, and then come out here early because we're going to be doing a nice celebration and kind of kicking off the 60th season, thanking a lot of our partners and celebrating many, many things, sustainability, diversity, all sorts of things. Tell us about the program.
Yeah, so this 60th anniversary season, we got a lot that we're going for. We got the National Brothers of Skiing. They're coming out for their 50th anniversary, and we're hosting them all season long, so that's super exciting. And then for other things that we got going on for our 60th anniversary, we have we're building not 1 but 2 ice bars, which is really exciting. So we'll have one at Wildwood and Eagle's Nest. Once we get enough snow, we'll build those up, fully stocked. again, bringing back those Vail vintage vibes. We everyone's favorite 50th anniversary golden gondola.
Yes.
We're bringing back one of those this year, so we're getting a 60th anniversary gondola. Should be super exciting. We got the birthday bash in mid-December, so there's just a lot of fun things going on for our 60th anniversary.
Oh yeah, and then this morning we'll have some hot coffee, a little hot chocolate,
Strudel,
yeah.
We got we're kind of keeping that Bavarian theme, that fun Vail theme. We got local legend Helmut Fricker. He's up top playing with his alpenhorn and his accordion, so bringing those really fun vibes.
Perfect. And then afterwards, I know that 10th Mountain Whiskey, they're going to be offering up some samples right here at the Express Lib Cafe.
Yeah, that's super exciting. So some of our Vail leadership team, they actually hand-selected the bourbon and whiskey from the 10th Mountain Whiskey Partnership, which is really cool. So, the likes of Beth Howard, who is our COO here, she was in the process of picking that whiskey, so it's really cool to see that come to life.
Well, you know what? It's really neat to really celebrate a local company that has ties with their name to the 10th Mountain Division.
Exactly.
And of course, Vail was founded by Pete Seibert in the 10th, Earl Eaton, also an engineer in the Army. So, Veterans Day, it's so fitting that we're opening up the 60th season on this day.
Exactly, and having that national monument be named just recently, so it all lines up perfectly.
Okay, all right. Have you gotten to sample the product?
Not yet, but we'll see if I get to clock out today and get a little sample after work.
Okay, perfect. All right, so we're going to open up the lids at 9 a.m. 8:15 is when the ceremony will start?
Yes.
So?
Yeah.
Okay, so coming down early, get with the excitement, the Vail vintage vibes for its 60th anniversary. Eric, thanks so much. And if we want to pay attention to maybe lids that are opening, terrain that's opening, what's the best source for that?
We will be posting on social media every time we drop a new chairlift or a new terrain, so you can tune into our social media, either our stories or our in-feed posts, and also on our website you can find any information that you need at vail.com.
Okay, perfect. Thank you very much for your time today. He's going to actually head up the hill early to get things situated at the top of Gondola 1. So Meredith, we'll take it back to you guys in the studio.
Awesome information. Yep, he's right. I've even got their website pulled up to see their growing report, and it is exciting that there's even more runs open than we thought. So over 100 acres of skiable terrain. So very exciting. Hopefully you're going to get up on the mountain, but no stress. We have a whole season ahead of us. I always like to use November to make sure all the equipment's ready and you're doing that ski conditioning. But hey, it's going to be kind of a cold day. It's a cold start to the morning. So we're just going to dive into a weather report. Quick shout out to the outlets at Silverthorne, Elevated Savings, for sponsoring this weather segment. We are starting chilly just to bring in those winter vibes. Currently, it is definitely cold. It's about 11 degrees at the base of Vail. And if we take it up to the summit, it's 8. But hey, those cold temperatures are perfect for snowmaking conditions. And in the last 24 hours, we actually got 2 inches of snow, which is really exciting. So we have a fresh dusting up on the mountain, and by the afternoon, it is going to actually warm up. So around 1 o'clock, that sun's going to peep out and it's going to continue to warm up. Those clouds are going to disperse and we're going to see a high of about 30 degrees today. So honestly, perfect skiing conditions. So if it's a slow start to your morning, you're going to see those blue skies later in the afternoon. But we have so much more coming your way. We are just getting started, so stay with us.
extraordinary. We're free to discover more together. Experience it for yourself this winter. Get your lift tickets today.
All right, grab that cup of coffee and let's see what made headlines for today, Friday, 11/11. Lucky 11/11. Beautiful photo. New season sunset. Clouds illuminate over Vail Mountain Thursday in Vail. Just a gorgeous photo by Chris Stillman. We've been seeing some beautiful sunsets. And making the big headline, a salute to the female vets. Happy Veterans Day. Also, by the way, I told you, big celebration day. There's a great article on page A2 that is honoring Pat Hammond, Ann Scott, Claire Noble, and Laura Johnson. They share their stories of military service this Veterans Day, which also is open day of Vail. So this is just a great article looking at some of our history and some of our iconic females here in the Valley. And moving forwards, we also are making progress on housing and transportation. There was a big panel discussion Wednesday morning with some people in our valley: Eagle County Manager, the COO, the Beaver Creek the Beaver Creek Resort Vice President, some big people, and they're just all discussing the housing and transportation issue and the solutions to make this valley possible for us locals here. And moving forward, we also have the Best of Vail Valley winners announced today. This is the Vail Daily Special of the Best of. So these are all annual Reader's Choice Awards named top 3 category winners in all different categories for the 22-23 season. So you can also find a live show of those announcements that Vail Valley Live produced with them. So you can watch that today with the release. But hey, also, you can see the Best of Vail Valley magazine that is in the Vail Daily today. So, check it out. It's hot off the press, people. So very exciting. And it should, give you some ideas on where to eat, what to wear, and what to do. And another headline, we have the arts and entertainment cover. Of course, we have our weekend picks with Tricia Swenson, where she breaks down what are the top things happening this weekend. Vail Mountain opens. Veterans Day, there's a couple different celebrations around. We have the Restaurant Week happening, which we will dive into more. The Vail Nordic Swap and the Eagle Art Walk. So take a look at that. We also, Tricia releases a Tricia's Picks every week. So if you'd like to see it in video form, you can also do that. Look her up on social media or on us on social media. And hey, that's also a reminder to give us a follow, subscribe, stay in the know. We are always releasing new videos, and you're also going to get the alert when we go live every morning. Now, speaking of live, let's bring things outside and see what's happening at the base of Vail.
Hey, thanks, Meredith. Thanks for all the tips for what's going on in the Vail Daily. We ran into a couple of locals here. We have Kristen and Daniel and Dakota. Look at this.
Oh.
Man, look at he should be like the new mascot of Vail. Hey, but we're just checking in with people that are coming and going, and even if you're not in your ski gear, totally, they got their boots on. What do you think about opening day?
I'm excited.
Yeah.
So
fresh snow up there, it looks like. And I think we talked to some of the ski patrol yesterday, and they said if they got a little snow, they're going to open up a few more rooms. So.
Yeah. You know what? We heard from Eric Dunn this morning with communications at Vail that they've increased the anchorage to 100, so 75 to 100. So it's going to be those runs kind of surrounding Swainsville and Ramshorn, and then it all funnels back down to 4. Now, so I see Kristen here, and she was carrying skis without bindings. I'm like, most people forget there's poles or their ski boots. Did you forget your bindings?
No.
Or are these brand new? Look at they still
Brand new.
They still have the price tag on.
Skinning.
I know. So these are the skinning skis. Yeah, we have lots of different toys out here in the valley. Are you going to make it up Alpine later on?
Today? Maybe so.
Yeah.
Get a couple runs in.
Yeah, perfect.
Sure.
I know, but 60th anniversary too. It's a little more hype out here this year.
Yeah, looks like people are still rolling in.
People are still rolling in. Yeah, the maze is not full yet, so we'll see that starting to come. But we're excited. It is Vail's opening day for the 2022-23 season, 60th anniversary. Stay with live coverage. We're going to be giving you some details, doing some interviews, and we'll be going up that gondola. We'll let you know what it looks like up at the top of 91 throughout the show. Stay tuned.
Yay.
Awesome. We love talking to the locals. I'm sure that Trisha will find many people out and about. We also still have live interviews coming and a lot of different festivities. So stay with us. We have more, including your road reports and some information on what's happening here at the Grand Hyatt Vail.
Welcome to Knapp Ranch, the farm. We are at 9,000 feet, and I'm here to show you where your food comes from at Knapp Harvest. This is the hard work that happens right here at the farm. Again, 9,000 feet. These are nutritious because of the cold nights. They're beautiful collard greens. We have carrots, we have beets, all fantastic and all grown right here in the valley for your enjoyment. So that means you will get them fresh, much more full of vitamins than you will at the grocery store because we deliver them fresh every week to Knapp Harvest.
I think the more you do stuff like this, the more you realize the imperfections of food aren't necessarily imperfections. You just get really used to stuff being quote unquote perfect from the grocery store. Having everything like so uniform all the time is not really how nature works, you know? So you got to stop and wonder from time to time, like, why does everything look so perfect all the time, and what are they doing to it to make it look like that? I take that away from this place a lot.
Have I got a secret for you? Sales Spectacular from the Columbia outlet. It's not just fleece anymore. 2 for $50, mind you, which is amazing. Sorel boots are at the Columbia outlet, all from $50 to $89. Plus, with your savings card booklet, save an extra 10% off when you spend $75 or more. Castle Rock or Silverthorne, it's the place to be at the Columbia outlet. See you there.
This Weather and Mountain Report is brought to you by Grand Hyatt Vail, Hyatt's newest luxury resort in Vail.
All right, let's look at your weather. So thank you to Grand Hyatt Vail for sponsoring this weather. And it's a cold start to the morning. We are feeling 8 degrees at the top of Vail, but at the base area, it's a bit more, about 11, and it will slowly warm up to about a high of 24, maybe even 30. It's going to feel warmer when that sunshine comes out around 1 p.m. Those clouds are going to disperse, which it really is. I'm looking over outside my window right now, and it's fully cloudy. So the clouds are going to disperse, the sun's going to come out, and we're going to see that beautiful bluebird day in the afternoon. And hey, we got 2 new inches of fresh snow in the last 24 hours. And if you look ahead, we're going to get a little bit of snow on Monday and Tuesday. And then next weekend, we're going to hopefully, fingers crossed, get 5 new inches. And we are just praying for snow in the early season because that continues to help open the mountain, open the chairlifts. But as you see, we have some cold temperatures on the horizon. So perfect temperatures for snowmaking opportunities. And, you know, we'll continue to see the mountain open. And that's why you'll have to tune into us every morning, because we'll be giving you updates on what chairs opened, what lifts have opened. Even from their press release a couple days ago of Vail, they have opened new runs. So you can stay tuned and watch all of that. But speaking of Grand Hyatt Vail, we thought we were going to do a little bit of celebration this morning. We were like, hey, it's season 4 opening. So we did a little stop in their lobby where they have champagne vending machine. Yes, you heard me right. It's a Moet vending machine. And so you get a little coin token from the bartender. And I mean, this is just so convenient in case you forget, like, hey, we're trying to celebrate something and you didn't have time to stop in the liquor store. So it is conveniently here. So we did this morning, and I'm going to do my best to pop this mini little champagne bottle to celebrate season 4 of Vail Valley Live, opening day of Vail Mountain, and Veterans Day. Like I said, the theme today is celebration. So we're going to pop bottles this morning at 10 to 8. Okay, here we go. Hopefully this will all pop off smoothly. Okay. Cheers to you guys. Cheers to our team for a happy season 4. Oh my gosh. I love that. Yay. We'll be sharing this with our producers behind the screen. We have our senior producer, Rachel Ladon. We have Carlin. We have Leah out in the field, and Trisha. So let's bring things out and cheers to them.
Hey, you know what? Cheers, Meredith. And you've got the champagne, I've got the strudel. I say we get together. I don't think anything better than champagne with beer with strudel. But we're talking to SOS Outreach, which has been in our valley as a wonderful nonprofit, outreaching to kids for 29 years. Seth Ehrlich is with us right now. He's brought in Cesar and Fernanda, and we're going to talk a little bit about their journey. And you're going to be honored today. You guys are going to be basically part of the opening ceremonies, if you will, for Vail's 60th anniversary. But give us the gist of what SOS does.
Yeah, absolutely. SOS, we're a youth mentoring organization, work with kids 4th through 12th grade, and Fernanda and Cesar both graduated from our programs and are now working actually with us to deliver the programs this year. But we use skiing and snowboarding to build strong relationships between adults and kids. And then we integrate service to the community and leadership development. And here in Eagle County, we work with over 450 kids, 3,200 total across 24 mountain resorts and 15 locations.
All right, and you know what was really cool is that you guys have gone through the program, and now you're working in our community. So, Fernanda, tell us how old you were when you started with SOS.
I don't know the exact age. I was in 4th grade though when I started, so I've been in it for about 7 years.
And now you're back in it, and you're actually working for this guy. So tell us what you do for them.
So I actually just recently started, and basically my job is to help coordinate like the graduating alumni back into the program and help them connect them to volunteering opportunities, mentoring opportunities, other career opportunities, and just kind of help them get back into the program.
Yeah, all right, yeah, get back into the program in a different way. And then, Cesar, tell us about your journey with SOS Outreach.
I probably started when I think I was 11. Don't really remember much about it.
Yeah, but you were having fun, probably.
Yeah, having fun, and, going up to the mountain, getting some help.
Yeah, definitely. And hey, Meredith, guess where he works now? He works with Brazzo at My Future Pathways. Yeah. And what do you do for them?
So I basically supervise one of the centers with them, helping the students, have a good time, help with homework if I can, just help them have fun too, like the SOS does with snow,
Yeah, definitely. Bringing fun into it and engagement and everything. Well, we're glad to have you here, and 29 years running, this is quite a legacy. And what's really cool is that you do see the fruits of your labor with so many youth going on to do so many great things within our community or beyond.
Yeah, I mean, that's exactly it. So in 29 years, we've engaged over 80,000 kids across all of our program sites, and it's kids like Caesar and Fernanda who are just incredible, and the opportunity that we have to connect them so that they can really thrive has been the most awesome thing for the organization. And we're going to do more of it. So as you see these two who are back involved in the community and really supporting the next generation, that's what we do at SOS.
All right. Well, hey, we'll look forward to seeing you guys in the program. So thank you very much for coming on today. Are you going to get out and ride? You can. Okay. How about you? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. He's going up. He's got the boots on and everything. Okay. All right. Well, back to you in the studio, Meredith.
We love SOS. This has been around for so long, so I'm so glad to see that they're still jiving and moving and celebrating opening day at the base of Vail. But hey, thanks for tuning in. I see some chat. We have Michelle Guida say champagne for opening day. Yes. Love it. Thanks for tuning in, doll. And we have Molly Braxton saying, go, Trisha. She is finding everyone that is celebrating and hanging out before that chair Gondola 1 opens. But speaking of libations, Ty went and visited El Sabor and learned all about the different drinks and food. So learn more.
All right, if you're looking for a place that has happy hour, I know a place in Lion's Head, not too far from the Eaglebond Gondola, number 19, in Lion's Head, right by the skier bridge. And if you're looking for their menu, once you get here, there's a QR code, and I'm taking a look at it right now. I'm talking about El Sabor, and it is a Latin American cuisine that you can find here, authentic Mexican food and tequila bar. And much like you, if you're sitting at a bar, let's order a drink. Let's meet the bartender, Holly, right now. Holly, welcome to Vail Daily Live. Thank you for having us.
Hello.
Known, you're a tequila bar, and you have a signature drink here. People love the micheladas, they love the margaritas, but you guys take it a little further. Everything is made in-house, fresh ingredients. What do you have for us
So today we're going to do a jalapeno cilantro margarita.
Ooh.
So first we're going to use our jalapeno infused tequila with our triple sec. And so we'll do 1.5 ounces of the jalapeno tequila and 1/2 ounce of triple sec. We will add some fresh cilantro into that as well. A little bit of jalapeno bitters.
Wow.
That's what makes the drink. All right. And our house-made margarita mix to top it off. Give it a little shake. And then that is your jalapeno cilantro margarita.
There it is, the training wheels. Got the lime right there, salt on the rim just the way we like it. Some like to use a straw, some don't like to use a straw, but for me, I'm gonna take this one to the head. Everything's so fresh.
So good.
And delicious. You ever get the salt? Yeah, it's time for another sip. Oh, that is fantastic. Look at, I'm really happy with this.
Glad you
I'm
like
sure you
it.
hear this all the time.
It's our most popular margarita by far. It's my personal favorite as well.
On that Sunday fun day, I'm sure people are looking for the hair of the dog, michelada.
Little michelada.
For those learning about what that is.
My favorite hair of the dog.
Oh, it's. And what is a michelada?
So it's a beer of your choice, spices, and tomato juice. So we're gonna rim it with some tahini, which gives a little spicy finish at the end. Put just a couple ice cubes in there. And then we're going to take a couple dashes of hot sauce.
Whoa. Maybe that's the secret ingredient for hair of the dog, the spices?
Yeah. A little bit of Worcestershire. Fresh squeezed lime juice. We'll use Pacifico in this case because that's what I usually do.
Pacifico?
Pacifico. You can use whatever you want, whatever your preference is. Top it off with tomato juice. Give it a little bit of a stir. And we'll top you off with a lime wedge.
Served
There
tall,
you go.
very similar to a Bloody Mary, but kind of like a bloody beer.
Yes.
I'm gonna have to take a taste of this one too. My first time having a michelada.
They're tasty.
It's probably your first time having one too. You can do so at El Sabor. Have to chase it back with something. To be responsible, thank you very much. The food's here. To be responsible, they say, even to make sure that you don't have a hangover, you should eat while drinking. Ty is double fisting again. All right, so food, we ordered ahead. What do I have here?
This is the barbacoa tacos. So our barbacoa is made in-house. It's marinated overnight. We top it with pickled onions, cotija cheese, cilantro, and then you get a choice of side. In this case, it's beans and rice, and a couple lime wedges.
El Sabor in Lion's Head. They have tacos. You have authentic Mexican food here. But the rumor has it that you are known for your burger.
Oh, the burgers. The burgers are the best. 2 double patties, but they're thin, and that's what makes it. It's the best. You gotta come in for the burger.
Again, you can find El Sabor in Lion's Head right by the skier bridge outside, right by the Eagle Bound Gondola, number 19, on the snow, maybe 30 footsteps from the base. Happy hour, operate, 3 to 6 for your happy hour. Special
3 to 6
pricing.
every day, even on the weekends.
And the special pricing you have for during happy hour
Yep,
on
we've
drinks.
got $3 draft beers, $6 margaritas, 2 tacos for $5. You have the choice of chicken or carnitas. And then we also do a $10 burger. It's a bacon cheeseburger. Comes with a side of fries, and that's a good opportunity to come in and try our burger.
Looking around, as you can see, it is family friendly, and so are the price points. You can find El Sabor's menu online. And what's your website so they can check out the menu?
elsaborvail.com. Yep.
I have to take another bite. Thank you.
Okay, that just made all of us in the studio super hungry. But hey, when they say happy hour deals, that is one of the best happy hour deals. And sometimes we don't always see the best happy hours, but right now we do. We have restaurant week, so we're gonna dive in a little bit more later about that. But I gotta say, that is one of the best happy hours in the Valley. Well, thank you so much, Ty, for that interview. And hey, we are going to bring things back outside with Tricia Swenson, and she's got John Pleck from Vail.
All right, yes, we do. We've got John Pleck with us now from Vail Mountain, and we're talking 60th anniversary. We just saw the legend, Bill Jensen, walk by. I think we're going to have a lot of people that are going to be popping out of the woodwork from Vail's past.
Yeah, it's a super celebratory year. We went to the archives, we found all these black and white photos, and we said, how do we bring this to life? How do we connect to that vintage Vail feeling that everyone knows and loves about this place and this special mountain? And so we're bringing back ice bars, we're bringing back we're including snow bungalows in that. We've got artwork that's going to be around the mountain, these pins, the logos back. Our hope is that when a guest comes to Vail Mountain, that they feel the vintage feel at every turn.
Yeah, and kind of could feel a part of the history, because I think the more you know about the history and the people behind it, it just gives you such an affinity for everything.
Absolutely. There's something about that vintage Vail feeling that gets everyone really exciting. It's like warm, cozy, fun, effortless. And I think that's what it's about here in Vail. And what I like the most is that when our guests come here, it's a lifestyle.
Yeah.
But for us, Tricia, the folks that live here and work here, it's a way of life to our bones, in our core. And so we're trying to bring that forward. And so, a guest can experience all of that Vail magic that has kept us here for years.
Okay, so let's talk a little bit about these things that are coming. So snow bungalows are new. Tell us
They're
about
new.
those.
So we've got about 4 snow bungalows at the top of Eagle's Nest that'll be co-located with the Eagle's Nest Ice Bar. We're doing 2 ice bars. So one at Eagle's Nest and one at Wildwood. The one at Eagle's Nest will have a back bar. The gondola's down, so if you have a little bit too much, do not ski. Take the gondola down. And the snow bungalows will be there for guests to rent, and it's their own little private snow cabana.
Yeah, you know what? It's so nice because let's say someone wants to rest or whatever. I mean, they're heated. You can get, probably get food and everything out there.
What's cool is that it's so close to Eagle's Nest that you can get food, you can be outside, you can be inside. We're building them from snow and ice.
Yeah.
So they should look a little bit different every time folks are up there, because if we get 10 inches of snow, we're gonna have to resculpt it. We're gonna have to rebuild it. So we're really excited about it. It's something that we haven't tried before, and we're gonna try it this year and see how it goes.
Okay, so that'll be up on the mountain once again at Eagle's Nest. Now today we've got the ceremony at 8:15. Tell us about this. This is really going to look back and look forward.
Yeah, so this whole year is about celebrating the past 60 years, but we also want to make sure that we're honoring the legacy of Vail. As a pioneering resort, and our resort pioneers, what are we doing to push Vail forward and push the industry forward? And so we're going to have some of our key nonprofit partners here, the National Brotherhood of Skiers, which will be celebrating their 50th anniversary here in February. We're going to have SOS Outreach, which is a core youth access partner for us. We're going to have Small Champions and Vail Veterans, part of our commitment to adaptive sports. And then, of course, the United States Forest Service, which is our key environmental and operational partner here to focus on sustainability. So when you think about Vail, when you think about what it means for the industry, youth access, diversity, equity, and inclusion, sustainability, the environment, commitment to adaptive sports, so that we create the most welcoming environment for everyone to come here and experience this incredible mountain.
Oh yeah, definitely. And you know what? It does bring so much joy, and that's the thing. It's ageless. It's, you know, whatever your age, you still have that wonderful feeling of just shushing down the slopes.
Exactly, and we want that for everyone.
Yeah, perfect. Okay, and I understand we've got a little more acreage open today.
We do. So we a couple days ago announced we knew it was going to be 75 acres. Yeah. We thought we'd squeak out a little bit more, but we were able to get over 100 acres. So we're going to have Swingsville, Ramshorn, Powerline, Waterfall Face for those locals out here that know what I'm talking about. We're going to have, you're the first to hear it, but I think we're going to open Lookma. So we should have a really great opening day package. Slifer Express, Cappuccino.
Okay.
So Midvale should look great. Beginners, if you're beginners or if you're a little one that is more of a beginner skier, go over to Lion's Head. That gondola is also running. Chair 15, Little Eagle. And so we'll have a great opening day.
Yeah,
here.
and we've got a couple places to eat too. So we've got Midvale.
Yep, Midvale, Eagle's Nest. We're going to open up Buffalo's. We're going to open up Express Loop Après Bar. So join us at 1 p.m. We're going to do a complimentary whiskey tasting with our partners at 10th Mountain Whiskey, because we are not doing just one, but two special whiskey collaborations with 10th Mountain Spirit and Whiskey Co., or excuse me, Whiskey and Spirits Company, which is right down on Bridge Street. So we're really pumped about that as well.
Oh, I know, Henry's Rescue, and then the
yeah, so Henry's Rescue, which Trisha already covered, which was awesome. And we were inspired to do our 60th anniversary limited edition rye whiskey. So we sent Beth Howard, Steve Johnson, Kevin Delaney, and John Dossie out to the company. They did a couple rounds, 16 or so rounds of tasting to pick what's inside the 60th anniversary limited edition rye whiskey. So they kind of did a blind tasting, and that'll be up on the mountain at the Lodge at Vail at the Arabelle. So we hope guests come and give it a taste.
All right, so a lot of great things going on. If we want to keep in touch with everything happening, breaking news at Vail Resort.
Yeah, Vail.com, of course, our Instagram at Vail Mountain, and then we're also going to roll out our Twitter alerts and our Epic Mix alerts for real-time terrain updates throughout the season. So if you don't have the Epic Mix, download it, and that's where you'll know what lift's running, what lift's not running, when terrain opens or closes, and that's the way to get all the latest on mountain information.
Okay, we need to get you to the opening ceremony.
Yes, thank you.
So we're going to let him go, but thanks so much for your time
thanks,
today,
Trisha,
John.
appreciate it.
Okay, all right, Meredith, back to you in the studio.
Wow, you guys are knocking it out of the park for the opening day, celebrating 60 years. You heard so much of that awesome information by Sean Black. So great interview. And hey, things are about to kick off at the base of Vail just in a few minutes at 8:15. But before that, I wanted to give a little bit information on our giveaways that we're doing here at Vail Valley Live. We have tons of awesome treats, and this is all for our subscribers. So right now, if you're watching, hit that subscribe button on Instagram, on YouTube, Facebook. It's gonna let you know when we are live. Also, just giving you the alerts when we post new videos and posts. And we are doing an awesome opening weekend giveaway. And we do give prizes away each week, but we are going to randomly select a new follower, and we have some good goodies. I have to show you. So obviously you see these around town. Some Boost Oxygen, yeah. So if you're coming in, the top is green, so it's keying a bit. But this is just going to give you a little bit extra of that oxygen. We're reaching over. We have this very awesome Hydro Flask mug from Outside TV, which is so great. We have some nice Smart Wool socks to give away. Who doesn't love ski socks. I mean, you can never have too many. And these gloves by Outdoor Research, they are a size medium. So, hey, these could be yours. So hit that subscribe button and we will be giving a giveaway later. So stay tuned. We're going to take it to a short commercial break and we'll be right back.
Club One is a pivotal part of the Vail lifestyle, with spacious lockers to store all your gear in a ski-in, ski-out location. Club One is your mountain headquarters, stacked with club amenities and members-only perks. Club One, where the locals locker.
In the extraordinary, we're free to discover more together. Experience it for yourself this winter. Get your lift tickets today.
Vail Valley Live outerwear provided by Skea Limited. All right, let's take a look at those road reports for you. Things are cold and icy. We have seen some moisture, so with that combination, roads can be icy and slippery, especially black ice where you're not going to see it. So it is that time of year, folks. Slow down on the roads. Leave plenty of time for your transit, just so you live to live another day and keep everyone safe on the roads. Obviously, we do see a lot of backups on I-70, especially around the passes. Vail Summit Pass, which you can see down in the left corner, and Eisenhower Tunnel. Those can get backed up from accidents. So it is a good time to make sure you have your winter tires and your car is set for safety. So, but as you can see, the roads are moving pretty smoothly right now. We aren't seeing any snow right now. So just leave yourself plenty of time and travel safely on those roads. And speaking of roads, speaking of outside, let's bring things back outside with Trisha Swenson.
Looks like she's... Hey, Meredith. Oh, you know what? We're starting to see more and more people coming up Bridge Street, getting ready. The opening program is going to be kicked off at 8:15. We've got some people dressed in the full fatigues, harkening back to our founders. And the reason I'm staying a little further away from the base of Gondola One is they've got a DJ that's really loud, so I want you guys to be able to hear me. And of course, we don't want to be dinged for playing copyrighted music. So I just wanted to explain. Usually I'm in that line, I'm talking to everybody.
Oh, it looks like a full-on party there, Trisha. I say, like, it feels like Whoville out there.
Yeah. You know what? It is a party. They got the music cranking. They've got the hot chocolate, the coffee, and the strudel, which I had, and I told you, it was so delicious. I bet you it would have paired well with that champagne. But we're seeing people, you know, that we haven't seen since last year. You know how you have your summer friends and you have your winter friends? They're all coming out here for it. And make sure you got your pass. Oh, we talked to one guy that forgot his boots. So he was waiting for the Burton store to open so he could rent boots today. Meredith, you got to do the checklist like the night before. Where are the boots? Where are the poles? Where it was everything? Where's the pass?
The pass, the hat, the gloves, the neck warmer. I forget the neck warmer a lot. And on a day like today, you see Trisha sporting the thicker neck warmer. It is a good day for that thicker layer. Sometimes if it's sunny and warm, just like a little thin face guard is good, but that heat around your neck actually does wonders. So don't forget that.
Yeah, and you know what? I would probably wear the balaclava today as well, because you know we're down at the base at about 8,100 feet. When I drove into work, I heard that it was about 3 degrees up on Vail Pass. So when you go up higher elevation, it is going to be a bit cooler. Hey, but what I think is so exciting is the fact that we're opening more than just Ramshorn and Swingsville. So John Plack was telling us, you know, Cappuccino, Slifer Express, we're going to have Powerline. So those runs that surround that area of Swingsville as well as Ramshorn, those are going to be open, and then it'll funnel back down into 4. And then, like we mentioned, if you are a beginner or a little one, you might want to just go over to the Eagle Bond Gondola, make some laps on the Little Eagle Lift, chair number 15, and then both areas are going to have to download at the end of the day. And I think we've got some sunshine in the forecast, so we probably won't be opening up too much more with Mother Nature's help, but with these colder temperatures, they've been able to blow so much snow. So that's been different this year, Meredith, because sometimes we have Octobers and Novembers where we're still riding our bike, we're out hiking in like relatively warm weather. It's been a little cooler this fall, don't you think?
Yeah, I mean, we had one of the record-breaking falls. We just had a gorgeous fall, but really conditions that are going to make for a good ski season. So I feel like everyone's very optimistic for this season. We had also a lot of moisture and rain over the summer, so this could be a really great year. I think it's a very impressive opening day for Vail. And as you said, we have even more runs than anticipated, and that is scrolling at the bottom of the screen for the grooming reports. So we will keep you guys in the loop with some of the more runs that open. But first, we are going to bring things back to some food. If you don't know, Restaurant Week is happening right now. So it is the perfect time for going to those restaurants that you haven't really gone to when they're doing a deal. And we'll dive into some of those deals, but here at the Grand Hyatt, Gesner has an amazing deal that's happening, and Yoshimi Pop-Up. You can get a roll and a drink all for $20.22. That's really the theme. A lot of the prices around that price range. So if you are interested in a little sushi, you can dine here at the Grand Hyatt for the Yoshimi Pop-Up.
Hey, Vail Valley Live friends, we're checking out one of the newest restaurants in Vail.
Yoshimi Pop-Up, located in the Grand Hyatt. We're about to feast.
And it's all sushi. Come on.
All right, it is 8:20, which means that the opening ceremonies are just getting kicked off and 40 minutes until the chair opens. So we're going to see definitely who is on the first chair. But even before that, we're going to bring you some live coverage of the opening ceremonies here at the base of Vail.
Okay, ready? Hey, you know what? I just ran into Jonathan Reep. You never know who you're going to meet down here at opening day. He is with the Four Seasons Resort and Residences Vail. And Jonathan, you've got some fun things coming up this year.
We do. We're so excited. Happy opening day. Happy 60th to Vail Mountain. We have some very exciting things happening at Four Seasons Vail. In addition to the Remedy Bar, which we all love already, we have Miller & Lux Vail by Tyler Florence opening up early December. We also have Speyside Cafe by The Macallan, which is going to take over our Bean and Gone space, both in the mornings and then for a little après in the afternoon. So we're very much looking forward to the season. Vail.
Oh yeah, Vail with the gingerbread house. We'll have the Grinch there.
That's right, and we're going to be doing that on Friday, December 9th. So we're super stoked about the season.
Okay, well, we are super excited to have Miller & Lux coming out of San Francisco to the Flame Restaurant.
Tyler is so excited. He's bringing his team in as well, working with our executive chef, Simon Purvis. And the menu looks amazing. We got to taste some of the food. It's so good. Okay. And Flame's getting a nice makeover as well.
Okay, awesome. So Flame Restaurant right below Remedy and Remedy Bar. Wow, we got a lot of football games going on. Great place to watch sports or just cozy up. We got fires and everything. A great view of Vail Mountain from their patio as well. So Jonathan, okay, I'll let you go. I know that you're trying to make some turns.
I'll see you at the top.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
Top. All right. All right, Jonathan with the Four Seasons Resort and Residences Vail. Hey, we're getting ready to do the opening ceremony, if you will, kind of the kickoff to the season. It's Vail's 60th anniversary. And Meredith, I'm really excited because, you know, that gondola, car number 50, you know, we brought Gondola 1. That was Vail's anniversary present to itself for the 50th. But this year, they're going to add a special 60th anniversary gondola car. I always think it's kind of good luck if you get that car number 50. Now we'll have 2 cars.
Oh yeah, definitely. And I feel like today would also be good luck if you get on chair 1 for day 1 of Vail. So, you know, it's all in the little things.
Yeah. Day 1, either gondola, car 1, or 50. I think it's going to be good. Okay, so we're bringing people over to where they're going to be doing the ceremony here. And we've got a lot of Vail Resorts partners in sustainability, partners in diversity, partners in adaptive sports, youth outreach. We've got everybody that's kind of heading over. And look, we've got 10th Mountain Division. Guys, all dressed up and ready to go. So, and the maze is starting to fill up. Let me just show you the maze now. But still, not a terrible line at all. And you know, these gondola cars can hold about 10 people each, so it shouldn't be a problem.
Well, that is so great. And you know what? Speaking of, since we were just talking about Four Seasons, we actually have some information on the pastry chef there. So learn a little more.
My name's Braden. I'm the pastry chef here at Four Seasons Vail. So I got into pastry because my dad loved to cook, and I have 3 brothers, so I knew that dessert was always a thing. So instead of learning how to cook, I always taught myself how to bake, and then I found out that I kind of have a big passion for it. My favorite recipes that I make is a buttermilk pie. It's a big southern dish. A lot of people are skeptical about it when they hear about it. My Meemaw made it for me growing up, and every time we'd go visit, she had it ready. And so I found the recipe, and back in the day it was 2 red scoops of this. And so I had to kind of tweak it and play with that recipe myself, and I ended up perfecting it. I think that's really beautiful about it, is just finding that perfect recipe and really seeing it come to life. My creative process is different day to day. As I've learned from being a cook to being a chef, it takes a team to kind of lock in something that you're proud of, and we develop a dish, we all taste it, we see what we could tweak, what we think would work better. Just seeing the full final dish come to life is what makes it all worth it. As a pastry chef, I think a big thing is being detail-oriented. A lot of people call pastry chefs perfectionists, and I think that goes back to the science of everything. It is time management, patience, learning how to balance a lot of things at the same time. Things are always changing in the culinary world, so you try to stay hip with the times. I ended up in Vail because the Four Seasons as a corporation gives you the opportunity to travel around the world. My first impressions getting into Vail, I was speechless. And just coming over the pass and then driving down into the valley, there's not many places like it. But I think that's what draws a lot of people in, and when you find a place like that, you don't want to take it for granted. Having the team that we have here at the Four Seasons, we're all kind of one big family, so we take care of each other. If someone gets homesick, we're always there. I feel like if you don't chase your dreams, are you really living? I've been in positions where I was comfortable, but it wasn't what I wanted. I wanted a challenge. I wanted to push myself. So many times you don't want to risk, but the risk is what makes the reward so much sweeter. Pun intended.
This Weather and Mountain Report is brought to you by Liv Sotheby's International Realty, Colorado's leading real estate firm. Contact your Vail Valley broker professionals today to help you live the life you love.
It's a cold start to your morning. Currently, it is 16 degrees out, and honestly, it feels like even 8. Cloudy conditions. We have full coverage of the sky, pretty gray out to start our Friday, but no fret, those clouds are going to clear, and around 1 p.m., that sun is going to come out screaming, and it is going to be cloudless, blue skies, and we're going to see the sun warm up the temperatures, but we do appreciate those cold temperatures for making snow. In the last 24 hours, we received 2 inches of new snow, and we're looking forward to another couple inches after the weekend to start our next week on Monday and Tuesday, and looking forward to even next weekend, we're looking forward to 5 new inches. So do the snow dance early season, because that allows our mountain to open. As you can take a look ahead, we see those temperatures in about the 30s. Tomorrow is even going to warm up to the 40s, so it's going to be a beautiful weekend to get out and see what the mountain looks like. Down here at the base, we're starting to see snow around, but at the top, it's going to feel full-on winter. I mean, at Mid-Vail, it is going to be a whiteout, and as we heard, we have a ton of different trails that have opened. You can see at the bottom of the screen, we have Chair 4 open. So that is going to allow you to take Cappuccino, Ramshorn, Powerline, South Lookma. But remember, if you are a beginner, take a travel over to Lion's Head. That gondola is also open for business. There you can take it up and ride the Little Eagle Chair 15. And like I say, the bunny hills here on Vail still are good. I mean, it's a perfect area to get on a short lift. Maybe you're still connecting those S-turns on your snowboard or learning the pizza stop, getting those legs under you. That is the perfect area for you right now. So that's a little bit of information on the Mountain Report and your weather for today. We're going to take a quick break, but we still have a lot coming at you, so don't leave us.
We're for the fashion forward and budget-minded. We've got the brands that set you apart, the style to make you stand out, the looks that let you shine. We are for the dreamers, the doers, and the savers. Outlets at Silverthorne. Elevate your savings. Save up to 70% on the best designer brands. Visit outlets at silverthorne.com for current sales and events.
Have I got a secret for you? Sales Spectacular from the Columbia outlet. It's not just fleece anymore. 2 for $50, mind you, which is amazing. Sorel boots are at the Columbia outlet, all from $50 to $89. Plus, with your savings card booklet, save an extra 10% off when you spend $75 or more. Castle Rock or Silverthorne, it's the place to be at the Columbia outlet. See you there.
All right, well, let's take things back outside to Trisha and just see what's happening. I mean, lifts are opening in 30 minutes. Hey, Trish.
Hey, Meredith, guess who I ran into? Bill Jensen, a legend here at Vail.
Yes, hey, Bill.
For many, many years, and it's great to see you out here for opening day. And what's your perspective? You know, all those years that you've had opening days, what do you think of this one?
I think the energy is just crazy. People are having a great time. The snow is never this good this early in November, so everybody's got to go ski on it.
Yeah, you definitely got to get out there. And we've had such cooperation with Mother Nature. The temperature's been cold for snowmaking. There's a lot of science and data behind that. You need the numbers to line up to fire up those guys.
Right now the temperatures are so good, you just hold them wide open. So this is great. The natural snow is just real good.
Yeah, definitely. And it's just really neat to think back at the decades. And, you know, when it was Vail's 50th, we had this brand new Gondola 1 being installed. And this year, we have a couple of new lifts. So there's going to be a lift upgrade in Gate Creek. And then, a little six-pack, which is going to increase the capacity, about 50%, which is good. And then over in Sundown, the brand new Sundown Express, lift number 17. I know. I was like, yeah, 17, and then it turned to 9, and now there's a 17 back and everything. Well, and just the energy, and just your 60th anniversary. It's hard to believe that 60 years ago we were just a fledgling little resort.
Oh my God, you think about $5
Oh yeah, you could get those lifetime passes and buy property.
And of course, we get a lot of Forest Road and lifetime pass for 10 years.
Yeah, just a drop in the bucket, no problem at all. But it's so cool to think about the history and the thing that the things they're bringing back and kind of the harkening back to those days.
No, this is a big anniversary. This is a big deal.
Yeah, big deal. Okay, well, we're getting ready to do the opening ceremony, so we're just waiting for people to get in place and everything. And, what's your prediction? What a big snow here?
I think it's going to be. We'll get
300 plus inches. All right, we'll check with you at the end of the season and see if we made it over and under.
See who's measuring.
See who's measuring. Yeah, perfect. Okay, Bill Jensen. All right, thank you so much, Bill.
Just some great energy, great people turning out for the opening day of Vail, and we are excited to be there. That is the awesome thing about our show. We can go out in the fields and, be in it, but we can also be here bringing you that information. And one thing I did want to kind of dive into is this restaurant week. This has been happening for a while, and as a local, we love this because sometimes it's hard to get reservations during the peak season. Maybe sometimes that restaurant's just a little bit out of your price range. Well, they all gather in to do specials, and this is running from the 11th to the 23rd. So before Thanksgiving, getting our stomachs ready. And this is going to be including a lot of different restaurants in the Valley, and there is some awesome specials going on. A lot of the themes kind of run around $20.22. So you're going to see a wide range of showcase of incredible and diverse culinary options in both Vail and Beaver Creek. So honestly, you kind of got to pick and choose because there is a lot of different restaurants. So we have the Moe's Barbecue. We have some deals with Vail Mountain Coffee and Tea, Big Bear Bistro, Russell's. They're doing a 3-course meal for $40.44. That's going to be an appetizer, salad, entree, and dessert. Russell's is one of those Reach restaurants, so that kind of sounds cool to me. Stoke and Rye, hey, that is a new restaurant on the block, and they're doing a small plate and glass of wine for $20.22. And Los Amigos, a taco, select tacos for $2.20, and some entrees for $20.22 with a margarita. So that is a great one. Blue Moose does they have great happy hours, and they always come in at the deals for those locals. So they are doing a 12-inch pizza plus 2 draft beers or glass of house wine for $20.22. That's pretty good. And then, like I mentioned, here at Grand Hyatt Vail, Yoshimi Pop-Up, you're going to have a daily sushi roll with a draft beer for $20.22. And then over at Gesner, let me pull that up. Yep, the first and main course is going to be $20.22, or add it to a 3-course for $8. So go and check out these deals. Dining at altitude, and some of the best restaurants, Latour, Hooked, 8100. I mean, the list goes on. So check it out for yourself and get that deal. You have some time. So just wanted to plug and share some of those news. But I hear things are popping back out at Chair 1, so let's bring things back outside.
Hey, we are catching up with the first chair
Yeah!
All right, they are a familiar face. If you've been following opening days at Vail and Beaver Creek for the past decade plus, this crew is here. So Cesar, what time did you get here last night?
About 6:30 p.m.
6:30 p.m.
Slept out the cold a little bit, wasn't too bad.
Okay, you slept out. I mean, like, this is probably one of the coldest opening day eatings we've had.
It was chilly, but it wasn't windy, so it wasn't too terrible.
Okay, chilly, but not windy. See, looking at the glass half full.
Keystone was windy. Keystone was cold.
Okay, now were you guys first chair at Keystone? Oh, wow.
I think got in there with Trailer Tom and Nate Dogg.
Trailer Tom. Oh, yeah. We got them. Where's Nate Dogg?
We're working today. So.
Oh, really? Work stands in the way of an opening day? That's what's so fun is we always see the same crew. They travel the upper mountain area to get these first chairs, but there are sleeping overnight. Were you in a sleeping bag?
I actually stayed up all night and just kind of hung out. But Tyler and a few others were definitely in a sleeping bag on the floor sleeping.
on this.
On this.
I know. You're not on the ground. So, yeah. Okay, I know. Well, we're glad to have you guys back out again. And how many years running is this now?
13. We were just talking about it being 60th year. That's the idea. I was like, well, I was here first chair for the 50th.
Yeah.
The gondola, so
yeah.
it's been at least 13.
You've been 13 years. Oh, well, it's a great tradition. And it's something that we love looking forward to. And what do you think about the 60th anniversary and some of the new things? And
I think it's cool. I love how they're taking it back to
retro.
Every press, from the name tags, the murals they're putting up.
I know. You know what? I'm surprised we're not seeing more retro outfits today.
Maybe we'll bring that back as a tour of the season, right?
Yeah, you know what? The technology in some of the outerwear wasn't as advanced as it is now. So you're going to be kind of cold. Okay, well, Cesar and crew, ready to go, the whole gang. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
All right, thank you.
That is so awesome. They seriously are familiar faces, and they have been chasing those chairs. I'm sure there's even a film that they're in that is called First Chair. I'd have to do a little bit more research, but congrats to you guys for braving the cold from last night and doing an all-nighter. So, wow, very impressive. We are going to take a little commercial break, but there's still more coming, and we are going to be live with you until that chair opens. So stay with us.
In the extraordinary, we're free to discover more together. Experience it for yourself this winter. Get your lift tickets today.
Vail Valley Live outerwear provided by Skea Limited. Hey, we are going to tell you what to expect for the weather. As you just heard from the people at the first chair, it is a chilly start to the morning. We are in temperatures, we started out almost in the single digits. We're just about at 11 degrees right now and at 13, yep. And we're going to see a high of 31 today. So in the afternoon, that sun is going to come out and really warm things up just a little bit. But yeah, this is weather where you are wearing all your warm gear. You're wearing, something like this, a nice base layer. You're wearing that thicker jacket. I wouldn't even suggest the shells today. Go for that puffy, your warmest gloves, hat, helmet, of course, and your thick neck warmer. It really does wonders. If your neck is exposed, your body is going to be cold. So yeah, make sure for your ski socks that you are having the smart wool, the wool that's made for outside and skiing. So you're not going to really want to just wear that like thick sock. Try to invest and get in that good ski sock. It's going to be a warm one. Even the hand warmers are nice for these kind of days, especially if you're standing around. So my heart goes out to everyone that's in line, but hopefully they're moving to that DJ, maybe warming up with that hot chocolate. But like I said, it's going to warm up a little bit today. And oh my gosh, the sun is really disappearing earlier and earlier. So we just saw daylight savings last weekend, and the sun, so the sunrise is 6:45, and then it is setting at 4:53. So sad. It gets so dark so early, but it is good. We have nice bright mornings for the mountain. We do benefit from daylight savings. So just a little bit information for that weather for you. And I think that we should roll things with Skea. This is an awesome partner of ours. We love their winter jackets. They do make some really warm winter jackets. They've been around for a very long time. And last year we did a very fun ski day in all of their clothes. So take a watch.
Born and based in Colorado, Skea is designed for women who ski by women who ski. As ski instructors, professional skiers, and U.S. ski team members, we know what works and why. Since 1972, our passion for fashion, the mountains, and an active lifestyle have been evident in every thread of the Skea line. Beautifully crafted, stylish performance wear for on slope and off. Share our passion for the mountains, wear Skea. Skea is committed to providing you with extraordinary style and luxury without sacrificing function and purpose. We use the highest quality fabrics and a vibrant color palette each season. Our designs are classic yet contemporary. Skea gives you the versatility you need for your active lifestyle. Our styles and fabrics maintain the exceptional look, quality, and comfort that have established Skea as a luxury brand that actually works. Unique in a world of sameness, Skea is set apart for the woman who knows what she wants and how she wants to feel. Family owned and operated, Skea is truly the product of a family passion for skiing and for the mountain lifestyle. Founders, the Boyers, grew up in France and Canada and love skiing. Jocelyn Boyer was the first to wear a one-piece suit at Stratton Mountain, Vermont in the late 1960s. In 1972, Skea was born as a combination of the words ski and sea, hence Skea, showcasing both summer and winter collections. Diane Boyer took over the family business in 1995. Residing in Vail, she embodies the Skea woman, confident and ahead of the curve. A passionate skier and outdoor enthusiast, Diane knows what her customers need to look great while doing what they love in all weather conditions. As the first female chairperson of Snow Sports Industries America and Colorado Snow Sports Museum Board of Directors, Diane gives back to the ski industry by forwarding snow sports as a lifestyle choice. She encourages everyone to enjoy the physical and mental benefits of being on snow. If health and wellness are the new wealth, then we who enjoy skiing must be the wealthiest and luckiest people in the world. Follow your passion to your dreams. Skea.
That is a live time lapse that just happened recently, and you can see the snow covering the camera, which is a good thing. Us in the film world, we're like, ah! But you know what? Snow, that is a good thing. We are praying for snow as we open Vail Mountain, and it is a successful opening. We have many lifts, over 100 acres of skiable terrain. So it is very exciting, and the countdown is beginning for that chair lift that is opening. So we are going to take things back outside to Tricia Swenson and see what's happening at Gondola 1.
Okay. Okay, hey, Meredith, we're just waiting for the opening ceremony to be kicked off. But behind us here, we've got representatives from many of the Vail Resorts partners, such as SOS, Small Champions, National Brotherhood of Skiers, U.S. Forest Service as well. So it's kind of
I
cool.
see my
The
two
Veterans Program-
friends, Tim Sackbauer and Yuri Horn. I see them in the background. I just love the familiar faces.
Oh yeah. There's a lot of familiar faces out here. I've been waving to people in the line. You know, the line isn't too bad. You know, we're still basically within the maze. So, and you know what? Once Gondola 1 starts going, they can really fill those cars up fast. So this Gondola line is going to be depleted in just a matter of minutes. So we'll be seeing this go on up. So we're just excited about what's going to be happening today. And then don't forget, this afternoon, you can go to the Express Lift Cafe. This is right behind us. It's where the ticket office is, the lockers, as well as the rentals. And they're going to be doing samples of 10th Mountain Whiskey. So, because they're doing some great collaborations with 10th Mountain Whiskey and Spirits Company, which is a local company. Their distillery is down in Gypsum, and then their tasting room is right here on Bridge Street. So really cool to see everyone that's out here.
That is definitely some place that you should stop into. It's open daily, and it's right next to Kimo Sabe, and they really have some of the best whiskey. So if you're a whiskey fan, I would highly suggest that. And they've got some really good merchandise. They have live music that happens on Wednesdays. So it is a very cool spot in the valley.
And you know what? And even not just whiskey, they've got a really good vodka as well. And then they've got, kind of some cordials, and it makes great gifts. And whenever we have friends in town, that aren't from here, we like to bring them there. And they're usually like, oh, I want to buy this. And okay, can I order this online to get it back when I'm at home and everything? So
Yes.
It's really been a great brand.
It is definitely the time to shop local. We love supporting our locals, and as we're entering the holiday season, the time is now to do the holiday shopping. Start now as we head into Thanksgiving and the holidays. So we'll be sharing a lot of tips and tricks around the holidays, where to shop and get the best deals, and what local business to support. We're going to roll to a quick commercial break, but stay with us. We'll be right back.
Club One is a pivotal part of the Vail lifestyle, with spacious lockers to store all your gear in a ski-in, ski-out location. Club One is your mountain headquarters, stacked with club amenities and members-only perks. Club One, where the locals locker.
In the extraordinary, we're free to discover more together. Experience it for yourself this winter. Get your lift tickets today.
Vail Valley Live outerwear provided by Skea Limited.
Hi folks, we're here at the spa at the Vail Four Seasons Resort and Residences. I'm going to get an executive shave from the barber here, Guy Bruja. Guy, what are we in for today? And thanks so much for sharing this experience.
Of course. The executive shave is essentially a facial here in the barber chair, and then we'll also include a shave in that. So it's a good, feel good experience. It's a $200 service that I offer here, and I hope you enjoy it.
Oh, I can't wait. Ready to get started. As you can see, we've got a lot of material to work with, but like I said, I think it's all about the experience, and I can't wait.
Cool. This is just a cleanse of your skin that I'm going to do here first.
Okay.
And so, and the product that I use is Organic Male. They're a local company. They're out of Silverthorne. and they specialize in men's skincare. I also use their shampoo and conditioner. Really great stuff.
I might fall asleep here. This is amazing.
Well, that's kind of the point, actually. If you want a really great, relaxing, enjoyable experience, this is one of them that you should definitely try out.
Now I know that there are quite a few weddings that take place here.
Oh yeah.
Tremendous venue for that. Do you see a lot of bridal parties coming through?
Oh yeah.
For these kind of services?
I tend to get a lot more of the grooms, obviously. So a lot of times I have grooms parties come in day of the wedding, and they all get shaves and like neck cleanups.
Yeah.
Before the wedding.
Like a perfect groomsman bonding experience. And then do you have your locals, your regulars that you see as well?
Oh yes. That would be the majority of my clientele is my male locals. This next product is a light exfoliator.
Oh, this is amazing.
Oh yes.
Meredith, I don't know if you can tell what I'm saying, but this is awesome.
So our next product is the mask, which like I mentioned, is also the shave product. So this is a cooling toning splash, which has rose hips in it, which is a natural antiseptic. So rather than using alcohol.
Oh yeah, it doesn't burn at all.
All right, and then a little serum. This is kind of like a multivitamin for your skin.
Another product that just smells so good too.
Help keep you looking youthful. Eye cream helps to eliminate small wrinkles like crow's feet at the corners of the eye. And finally, your lotion.
I feel like my pores are fully open after this.
They're like, hello. Yes.
The exfoliation, the hot towel, the shave. So soft. Now, Guy, what's the best way for someone to book an appointment with you?
Hey, you can book either online or through the website. And the website is just fourseasons.com/Vail. And then you go to the spa and barbershop, and there's an online booking button, and you can book any of my services right there.
Perfect. Yeah, I was looking through that. You've got quite a lot of offerings.
I do.
They all look really exciting. And
cool. Thank you.
This has been phenomenal. Thank you so much.
You're very welcome.
I got SOS. Mountain Division. No. You just go. Forest Service. And I got representatives from National Brothers and Skiers. So Lee Valentine is the Executive Vice President of National Brotherhood of Skiers. We're so excited to have them here for their 50th anniversary summit from February 4th to 11th. And honored to have you as a key partner. Go forward.
They're saying louder. They're saying louder. Louder, Belle.
One moment. Vail veterans, this is a very special day. It's also Veterans Day. Let's hear it for our veterans. Please raise your hands if you're a veteran so we can honor all of you out in the crowd. Thank you so much. We are proud sponsors of Vail veterans. We're happy you're here today and so honored in the military. It's a special place in our hearts on Vail Mountain. So thanks for being a part of opening day ceremonies. And you know what? We're going to count down to opening. How's that? Yeah. Are we ready? Lift operations. Okay, we're ready. Everyone, here we go. Let's start at 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Happy opening day! So there we have it. We kicked it off. We're ready to go. People are excited. There's a lot of great energy this morning. It's so cool to see old friends, meet some new friends, talk to a lot of the people that even just used to work at Vail Resorts and ask them about this season. So energy is high. We're gonna get in this line and we're gonna go up the gondola and check it out up top.
Hey, and cheers over here on our studio location at the Grand Hyatt. I'm having some Moed this morning. Cheers to the opening of Vail. We are so happy to partner with the Grand Hyatt, having this as our home. I'll even bring you to some of our views. They are creek side at the Gore Creek, and it is just a little flurry out. I can see a little blue skies on the horizon, but it is a beautiful day to open Vail Mountain. As you can see, the hype is major over at Vail Mountain, but it's beautiful here at the Grand Hyatt. So shout out to our partners here at Hyatt. And this is the shiver test. We were just standing and I was shivering. It is a chilly start to your morning, so make sure you bundle up, stay cozy, but it's going to be a great season and we can't wait to bring you the best of Vail here on Vail Valley Live. We'll be right back.
Vail Valley Live outerwear provided by Skea Limited.
We are here checking out a cool mural done by Nicole Lankowski. She's a painter and a muralist, but this was a very special project. Nicole, you had to put together a fictitious ski mountain trail map for 72 family members and incorporate them somehow into this mural.
Absolutely, and it was an incredible opportunity to play around with a ski trail map of my very own and create something super special for my family.
Yeah, so this is on a wall that's about, what, 9 by 15?
Yep, about 15 feet wide, 9 feet tall.
Okay. And this is not Vail Mountain, so it wasn't like she could just look at the back bowls or Northwoods. You had to come up with all the different runs, the peaks, and even the chairlifts.
Yes, so I did it digitally, my sketch, and drew up upon couple different ideas from a bunch of ski resorts around the country and wanted to make something magnificent and a statement, and I think I did a pretty good job, but it was really fun.
And you know what, it has a personal tie because she is one of the 72 family members in this family. You did this for your aunt and uncle for their Arabelle residence right here in Lion's Head.
Correct.
So you got to incorporate everybody's name into this.
Yes, and it was so much fun to be creative with these cute, whimsical types of names, just like we have here at Vail. One of my favorite trails at Vail is called Berries, and so, you know, it was really fun to kind of play around with play on words and people's names and everything, and it was a huge family collaboration.
And even the name of the mountain, it's Mount Hamel,
Yeah.
and that is the family name.
Yep.
And then you have your fictitious elevation.
Yes,
Tell
yes.
us about the significance of this.
Yes, so we're in Colorado, so of course it had to be a 14er, but the 412 is significant of the Pittsburgh area code, which is where our entire family is from. Many generations grew up there, my mom's side, my dad's side, and most of them, still live there, aside from me, and a few
you're
others.
Denver-based.
I am, yes,
Yeah.
I'm in Colorado, so.
Well, what's kind of funny too is there's a tie into Seven Springs Now, Vail Resorts just purchased this, so now the Epic Pass users can go to both mountains in your family. But that was a mountain that you grew up on. You actually taught skiing there too?
Yes. I was a ski instructor there for 5 years or so, but every single one of us learned to ski there by our uncles, aunts. We never went to ski school, so and a few of us have some places there, and it's just kind of a gathering spot for us in Pennsylvania, and really special for our family.
Now, how long did this take you?
That's a good question. I wasn't here full time since I split time between Morrison and Vail. So I'd say about 3 to 4 days a week for about 12 hours, 10 to 12 hours a day for maybe 2 to 3 months.
Okay.
And I loved every moment of it. And when I was here by myself, sometimes I would paint into the night, 3, 4 in the morning, and be like, I need to go to bed. But it's so much fun, and I don't get tired of it. This is exactly what I love to do, and I know that I chose the right career because I don't get ever tired of it.
Yeah, exactly.
And it's super fun.
And how creative, and just to be able to put the whole family in, and you've got kind of different peaks for the different siblings, and
Correct.
then, your generation, the second cousin generation, and then I heard there's a new baby that was just born, so they need to add she needs to have a new run.
Yes, so I left a few blank spaces because our family is still growing, but yeah, my mom and her siblings, she's one of 6, and so her parents are in there, my aunts and uncles, my cousins and I, and then my cousin's children. So we're gonna stop at 4 generations because we're running out of room. But maybe by the time the 5th one comes around, I'll have to make another one.
What a cool idea. And hey, she can do commission work. Maybe you're not gonna do one for 72 family members, but if you wanted to do a smaller work for maybe, 25 family members, or just even your own little family, this is a cool idea.
Yeah, I mean, that would be a dream come true for me. I don't, my creativity doesn't just stop at murals either. I do other paintings, but I love a challenge, so if anyone out there has a 200-person family, bring it on. That would be super fun.
Figure it out.
Yeah.
Okay, awesome. Well, once again, this is her personal family, but it's a project that is stunning. It's inside one of the residences at Arabelle, 9 feet by 15 feet. Super cool. Great job, Nicole.
Thank you.
All right, thanks for sharing this with us.
Sure, thank you.
Well, it is official. Vail Mountain is open. The gondolas just run, and everyone in line is shuffling onto the gondolas, and we are ready for another full season. So let's see what kind of shenanigans are happening back outside with Trisha Swenson.
Hey, you know what? I had to check in with some of the locals because that's what opening day is all about, and especially the costumes. So, of course, we saw Sean Hannigan. He's usually sporting something out there. Adam Cunningham coming in with the win with the claws. We've got claws. We've got, what is this, a polar bear that we got going on here? But this group is all part of the Vail Players Club. Make Vail fun again. So we thought, hey, let's talk to this crew and find out what's making Vail fun again all about.
It's a campaign for 2022-23, and the goal is to just celebrate locals. 60 years, obviously, the locals have supported this place and made it magic. So we're just going to continue to celebrate. Spend a lot of time focusing on them this year.
Yeah, you know what? That's what makes this valley go round.
Exactly. Foundation.
Now, are you guys taking the day off? Taking some time off? As locals, we usually all work.
It's still a weekday. Most of us are our own bosses, so we're only accountable to each other.
But I think it's great. I think it's good to just have that opening day spirit and take a few hours of work. Remember why you live here. Because we get caught up in our jobs and not.
My job is kind of to be here a little bit.
Okay.
Because I'm a bishop, the local.
Yeah. Look at this. Okay, the binding, bishop's binding. And look at it. These guys are like all telliers, except.
Oh, we got a lone boarder.
We got a snowboarder.
He's adopted.
Tell us a little bit about Bishop. This is really cool that we have a company right here that supports a great sport we love.
Yeah, a manufacturer here in the valley, which is kind of unique. We don't have many people building things here, which has been a challenge. But yeah, we design telemark bindings and skis right here in the valley. We sell them from here for local business, and we want the locals. I mean, obviously we're locals. We love the locals, and we want to support them.
Well, you're doing a little research and development
Exactly,
out here on opening day.
A
Okay.
little marketing. We got the
Oh yeah. What do you have here? Stickers. Oh, koozies.
hats. It's one of our slogans. I have a local slogan, little tongue in cheek.
I tell you because I hate you. Oh,
Locals are still spicy.
Locals still know that. I don't think.
This one too.
Okay.
Measure life.
Measure life
This is
in
more
powder
positive.
days.
Yeah, I
That's
agree.
awesome, you guys. Okay.
I want to say thanks to all the veterans in the Valley.
Well, I was just
It
going to
is
say,
Veterans Day.
look at his hat.
Absolutely.
Look at his hat.
I'm a fellow veteran. I was in the Army Nurse Corps.
You were?
I was.
Okay.
Just 4 years active duty, but many people served a lot longer. And just again, happy Veterans Day. Wishing all the best to my fellow veterans in the Valley. Happy Veterans Day.
Yeah, that is
Happy
a
Veterans
great
Day.
thing. Happy Veterans Day. And you know what? We do have a ceremony this afternoon at Freedom Park at 4 p.m. with our local VFW in case you want to celebrate those that have done so much for our freedoms. Our freedoms to get out and ski on a Friday. Woo!
Yes, I love it. Hey, Trisha, I got a question for you.
Vail Players Club.
Yes. Yes, the
Look
Vail
for the-
Players
look for the
Club.
sweat.
Is this a newly established campaign?
Make Vail fun again, everybody. Okay, thanks, you guys.
Thanks, Trish.
All right, enjoy the day out there. Stay safe. Okay.
Thank you. Thanks.
I love this. Is this a brand new campaign for this year, the Vail Players Club?
Yeah, you know what? These guys have all been longtime locals, but I think it's really great that they formalized it. They've got their flag, they've got their slogan, and they're going to be just bringing back, retro, fun, good times. Because, Vail, a lot of people, these guys have been here 20 years, maybe even 30 years. So they know what it's been like decade after decade. A lot of people have been talking about the 50th anniversary, and they were here, but there's a few people that have been here for the 40th, maybe even the 30th.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, that is the conversation around town. The locals gathering, make Vail fun again. I mean, it's such a young town that people do remember the early days, and it has really grown over the years. I mean, it's blown over. Like, Vail is a huge entity. So I love that the locals are showing up and, standing up for what they believe in. So I love the hype.
Hey, you know what? We're gonna get our skis, and we're gonna get the gondola line is it's down now, so I think we can get on pretty fast. So why don't we do that, and we can show you what's going on.
Yeah, we'd love to see the gondola view. Bring us up, maybe even peep what the top looks like. We're still live, guys. I mean, it is 9:09. Normally our show is just about an hour, so we ran it a little bit extra just to bring you into the action here at opening day of Vail. We are here. So we're going to actually take a quick commercial break, and we have a little bit more information at you, and then us, everyone, we want to see what the top of the mountain looks like. So we're going to stay live until that moment, and then we'll wrap things up for today. But we're here every single morning, 7:30, live to bring you all the things Vail Valley. And we have some fun giveaways that we'll remind you about a little bit later, but make sure to hit that subscribe button, like us, and we'll be right back.
Club One is a pivotal part of the Vail lifestyle, with spacious lockers to store all your gear in a ski-in, ski-out location. Club One is your mountain headquarters, stacked with club amenities and members-only perks. Club One, where the locals locker.
In the extraordinary, we're free to discover more together. Experience it for yourself this winter. Get your lift tickets today.
Vail Valley Live outerwear provided by Skea Limited. All right, well, we're going to let you know a few things that are also happening this weekend on top of opening Vail Mountain. As we mentioned, the Vail Restaurant Week is beginning today, and that's where a bunch of different restaurants, both in Vail and Beaver Creek, are running awesome specials. Mostly the theme is around $20.22, so you'll maybe get that burger and a beer or an entree or even a 3-course meal for just a little bit more. So this is the time to explore some more restaurants and get that deal. This is running from November 11th today all the way into the 23rd. So go and get that Opry and get that deal. We love deals here in the Valley. Another thing that's taking place, speaking of deals, is the Vail Nordic Swap. So in October, we did see the Vail Ski Swap, which was so awesome. I got a bunch of gear. I've gotten skis there in the past. It's the perfect time to buy used gear. There's also some new gear that kind of pop in, some like new gloves or socks. But maybe you're retiring the cross-country skis, or maybe you're in the business to get some touring equipment, some snowshoes. This is the time. So the gear drop-off is happening from today, from 3 to 6. And then the event will kick off tomorrow at 8 a.m. It'll kick off at 10 a.m. You still have time tomorrow at 8 to drop off some gear, but this is awesome, and there is going to be benefits that go to the Ski and Snowboard Club Vail. 10% of everything goes to it. But just keep in mind, there is no alpine or snowboard equipment here. Yeah, so this is all about the skate skis, the touring and classic skis, telemark, backcountry, snowshoes. If you've ever seen people in ski gear kind of going up the mountain, their heels are lifted and they're kind of, doing this motion uphill, that's skinning. Yeah, and that's what we call touring, and that's where you don't need the chairlift or gondola. You actually do the work, you skin up the mountain in your skis. You take your skis down, take a little skin layer off your skis that keeps you on the mountain, and then you ski down. So that is for some of those people who are really getting after the workout, getting to explore the mountains. So that's your time. Go check out the ski swap. And then the Eagle Art Walk is also happening, and that's down in Eagle, and it's the second Friday every month where artisans come together in Eagle, and there's some rosé that's happening. There's a lot of different activations and entertainment all down in Eagle. So if you do live down in Eagle, that is happening today. But it's going to be a great weekend. Hopefully you're going to get up on that mountain and take a few turns. This is the time of year to also make sure you're doing your ski conditioning, getting back into ski ready form. I'm not quite there yet. I had a torn ACL in the spring, so I'm just a couple weeks away, still working hard and rehabbing the knee. So, no rush. Take it easy. We have a long season ahead. Make sure that you're also fueling with the proper energy, having a good breakfast to get started. And hey, we actually have a cooking demo for you to give you some inspiration on some healthy snacks.
With the nice weather, the trails are dry, the campgrounds are open. If you're looking for something healthy to keep you fueled up when you're out there, well, we've got the answer for you. Joining us now, we have Allie Stevens, and she's with Season to Taste. And Allie, you've got a great little snack for us that's going to be healthy, and it's going to give us the energy we need.
Absolutely, yes. With the weather changing, I'm always looking for snacks to bring with me that are nutrient dense, portable, and not processed. So these banana bites really hit the nail on the head.
Okay,
So-
yes, we're going to start with bananas.
Right. So typically it's really easy to make. We start with those pesky brown or bruised bananas that nobody in the family really wants to eat.
Yeah.
So rather than tossing them, I usually just peel them and then throw them in the freezer for use at another time. I typically start with 3 bananas. It makes a nice sheet of them, about 16 to 20 bites.
Okay.
Once you mash up your bananas, and as you know with bananas, they are an instant energy boost. They're full of potassium, and they replace those lost electrolytes.
Right.
Then we have a mixture here of rolled oats and oat bran. It's a gluten-free whole grain, and they are one of the most nutrient-dense foods you can eat.
Okay, and you want to add this sparingly, so because you don't want to get it too dry.
Yeah,
Then you might have to add another banana.
I know, yeah, you don't want to do that. So just go slowly. After the oats, then I always have chia seeds on hand, and these are a sustainable energy. They are packed with omega-3s, fiber, and protein. Really great for you.
Nuts.
So then we have the nuts here, these chopped pecans. You can use any nut that you would like, and then some dried fruits here. So the fruit is energy dense.
And a real classic for the trail anyway.
Oh yeah,
you
you
know?
always see that in trail mixes, absolutely. So,
and then a little chocolate.
Yeah, the chocolate, the good part here. So again, you want to choose something high in cocoa content or cacao, something over 70%.
And then when it's all mixed, then you just roll it into these little balls and you put it in the oven.
Right, so pop it in the oven about 350, 10 to 15 minutes just before the bottom gets too brown.
Okay.
However much you like. But
And there you go. You can have it for the hiking trail, the camping trip, even after school. These will work out for you.
yes, kids will love them.
Healthy snack. You can pronounce all the ingredients and you can take it with you.
Well, I just got some news that our friends are on the gondola, so we're going to bring things up in the air outside and see the views from Gondola 1.
Hey everybody, we are live on Gondola 1 and we have changed into our helmets. I got a balaclava on today, Meredith, because it's chilly. You know, some opening days it's like 50 degrees. Not the case. It feels like winter out here. And from what I hear, it looks like winter up from Vail on up, which is with the part that they have open. You still have to download at the end of your ski day, whether you're going out of Lionshead or Vail Village. But I think, you know, you can take Cappuccino, you can take Slifer Express, the Ramshorn, they've got Powerline for you, and then, of course, Swingsville. So I think warming up on Swingsville, making a few turns, you know, save your season. You don't want to go too hard in one day. But,
Absolutely. I'm curious, Trisha, is this your first day on skis since closing day?
Yeah.
Oh, how
Yeah,
are you feeling?
you know
Are you excited? What's the emotions
Well,
there?
I'll tell you what, my boots kind of hurt when I put them on. And I don't know what I did, but like my boot is all dirty. Look how dirty that thing is. So like, I don't know, spring. So
Well, maybe some of that powder.
It's fun
You got to
getting
find the
your stuff
powder.
together and like, okay, wear your goggles. Where's your helmet? Where's your balaclava? You got to take inventory of everything kind of the night before so you don't forget anything. We talked to a guy that actually forgot his snowboard boots, so he was waiting for the Burton store to open so he could just rent a pair. So it can get kind of expensive if you do forget something vital. If you forget poles, usually you can walk into one of the rental shops and they can loan you a pair a lot of times, or lost and found, stuff like that. If you forget a mitten or a glove, what's good to do is maybe just go to Lost and Found. Let's say you need a right glove, and a lot of times they'll let you just borrow it for the day. So just a few tips that are out there. But if you're hungry, we do have Buffalo's open at the top of Cheers 4, and then we've got Midvale open for you, and then Eagle's Nest Marketplace. Oh, my ears just popped. Okay, so we've reached
You're
a
climbing
certain-
elevation.
certain elevation, I can hear. And but yeah, Eagle's Nest will have some meals for you too, and then Express Lift Cafe, 10th Mountain Whiskey. Anyone? They have free samples today, starting at 1 o'clock.
Yes, the Vail resorts have really well-rounded out thought today for the opening day, and I can see your views as you're climbing up. I mean, it kind of looks like a whiteout. The sky is super cloudy from our view. How does it look from your view?
You know what? We have just a few patches of blue sky around, but yeah, that sun's trying to peek through, but it is kind of more of an overcast day. I'll definitely wear the lens that helps you see better in the flat light. But let's see if any of our cabin mates want to say
Yeah, I
hello.
hear some voices in the
Yes, so we gotta,
background.
do you want to say it? What's your
Hey,
name?
guys. What's your name?
Sam. Oh, Sam? And how old are you? 5. No way. Are you in kindergarten? Oh, are you out of school today to ski? Oh yeah, that's good. This is an education right on the slope.
Start him young.
And where are you guys from?
We live in Seattle area.
Really? Are you just out for the weekend?
He had Veterans Day off, and I found a relatively reasonable miles ticket. Yeah. We're here.
Hey, happy Veterans Day, everybody. This is great. And then how about you guys? Are you all together?
Yeah, us two together.
Okay, yeah. So where are you guys from?
We're from Boulder.
Okay.
We go to school there.
Oh, you go to college there?
Yeah.
All right. What are you studying?
I'm engineering, electrical engineering.
Okay. So
And then I'm aerospace engineering. So.
all right. Wow. So if this thing stops, I'm relying on these two to get it back running. You know, Meredith, when the gondola cars go around the bull wheel at the bottom, there's an there's like a little charge that goes through that heats up the seats. And how many watts?
It's like 440 watts.
400
Under the
watts.
seat.
Yeah. This is Leah's dad. This is our producer's dad. He saw us in line. We got him. he's in our skis and stuff. So he's got to be a Sherpa for us. But I love getting on a lot. I love talking to people on the chair. You never know who people from Seattle, people from Boulder. Are they going to win? Uh-oh, they got USC.
Probably not.
Probably not.
I've given up at this point.
Okay. But yeah, so high energy, people flying in for this, taking work. Are you taking a day off of work?
I'm always working, Trisha. I'm working right here.
He's working right now. We do have Wi-Fi on the chair, so you can get a little work done. But you can see it's looking pretty good. They don't have the lower mountain open like we mentioned. But this is great snow coverage, Meredith, for this time of year.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, it's looking more and more like Wonderland, Winterland. It's so gorgeous. And Trisha is right. Talk to the people on your gondola. You never know who you're going to meet. I love that we have people from all over. And hey, it is a packed gondola this morning. I'm sure everyone is excited to take a few turns. Is it everyone's first day on the gondola?
Everyone's first day, or have you been?
Not quite.
Okay, where have you been so far?
Let's see, Keystone, Winter Park, A Basin.
A Basin, okay. How was that?
In the Winter Park, A Basin.
Okay. Have you guys been skiing out northwest?
No, nothing's open yet.
Okay.
They're saying end of the month for Stevens.
Okay,
so.
Stevens Pass, and that's on the Epic Pass,
It
right?
is.
All right, you're getting a good day in your Epic Pass already. And then, are you guys from Colorado?
Oh, I'm from Colorado.
Okay.
I'm not. I'm originally from Maryland.
Okay, well, yeah. Aren't you glad you chose CU? You
Absolutely.
just a 2-hour drive away from
Yep.
skiing.
What do you think, Sam? How's
Okay.
the look out there?
Okay, awesome. Well, we've got our little bag of things. We've got things ready to go.
Getting
So
to
we're
the
gonna
top.
talk.
Don't forget your gloves. Don't forget that ski pass, your cell phone. Make sure you got everything. It's a quick gondola ride. It's about like 6 minutes.
It is a quick gondola ride.
Mhm.
And it's looking good. It's looking good. So if you guys want to come back to us, we'll get positioned and we'll show you the whole panoramic
Okay.
view.
That's perfect. Oh my gosh. Well, guys, you are so lucky. Our viewers are getting live shots from the gondola, and we are about to see what Mid-Vail looks like. By the looks of it, it looks like Winter Wonderland. So we're very excited to bring you this, and this is just another reminder to hit that subscribe button, like us on Facebook. We have an Instagram that we post on all the time, and we run on Outside TV Channel 17 for you TV watchers. Locally, we are on Comcast 17. But for our subscribers, we are doing a weekend giveaway, and we have a lot of awesome prizes. I have to show you some of the swag. So we have some Smartwool ski socks. Who doesn't love ski socks? I always say you can never have enough of these. because you really do want the smart wool technology. You don't just want to go for like the biggest, thickest sock. Yeah, it's going to fit well in that ski boot or snowboard boot, and it's going to keep you warm for days like these where we're seeing 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, all the way up to the 30s, cold temperatures. So your toes and fingers definitely get cold. So smart wools. And speaking of fingers, look at these gloves. I mean, I love gloves that go like up all on the arm, because it just helps protect for snow not getting in it. And it is soft, let me tell you. So this is Outdoor Research, size medium gloves. And honestly, you can never have enough gloves either, especially if you end up losing one on the mountain. And then for your coffee, we do love coffee here at Vail Valley Live in the mornings. And this is a hydro flask. Yeah, so any of this can be yours. We are going to pick randomly one of the subscribers that is new this weekend, and you have all weekend to hit that subscribe button or like us, and we will announce the winner on Monday. So stay tuned. We'll announce that later. We have all weekend. Tell your friends, and even if you do refer a friend, you can send us a little message, and I think that does give you brownie points. So that is our watch and win. Let me just check in with the producers. Is Trisha ready? Okay. Are you guys ready to see what Mid-Vail looks like? I know I am. So let's get those cameras rolling.
All right, Meredith, look it is like a winter wonderland up here. What a time warp. Are we in January? What is going on? Well, let's pan around so you can see we've got Chair 4 running for you. And then Swingsville is open, but they've also opened up Slifer Express as well as the Cappuccino Run. We've got Powerline Run. We got Ramshorn for you, 100 acres, a little up from the 75 that they earlier predicted. And if Mother Nature provides more snow, hey, they're going to open it when they can. So pay attention to Twitter, pay attention to their Facebook and YouTube and all their different accounts to find out what's going on. But we've got Helmut Fricker. He was playing the Alpenhorn up here, part of their, looking back at the history for the 60th anniversary. But it's looking good. Are you surprised?
I am. It looks so beautiful. I'm like, wow, I can't believe it's this time of year. I mean, just a couple months ago, we were hiking up there and it was full of orange leaves and we could see the dirt, we could see the grass. And now you're right, it looks like January. So it is kind of a time warp, but hey, we're ready for it. We have a long season ahead of us. The mountain is open all the way through April. So I mean, it's just an exciting time once the chairlift's open and we hear new runs. It's just an exciting time of year.
Yeah, and you know what? Now that we are open, we'll be open at 9 a.m. until 3:30. So if you didn't make it today, it's still going to be here tomorrow, all throughout this weekend. So we're open daily. Vail Mountain, we're open, and we have skiing in Eagle County.
Woo! I love it. Well, let's see your happy dance, Trish. We'll get a pan and view. Oh, yeah, that is what I'm talking about. We live in heaven, and we are so thrilled to share this with all of you viewers. Thank you for tuning in. We're going to take one more short, quick break, and we'll be back to wrap up this show. All right, well, we're just about to close the show. Thank you for tuning in to our extra long, extended edition of Vail Valley Live, and it is our launch day of Season 4. As I said, the theme today is celebration. So happy Veterans Day to all of you. Happy opening to Season 4 with us here on Vail Valley Live, and happy opening of Vail Mountain. Let's bring things back outside to get one last view and say our sweet goodbye to Trisha.
We got Helmet Fricker right here.
I hear
playing the
him.
Helmet horn. So then we close it out with Helmet.
It's not complete without Helmet Fricker. Oh, we just love the sounds. We love the views. Trisha, thank you for all your reporting and grabbing everyone that you saw. I mean, we saw a lot of familiar faces, a lot of new faces, and we really captured the hype. We lived vicariously through you.
Yes, and you know what? If you're just joining us now, you can watch, rewatch us on YouTube, rewatch it on Facebook, because it kind of makes you feel like you were here. And we can't wait for you all to get here. So thank you for watching Vail Valley Live, and we'll be with you daily, starting at 7:30, all the way through the end of the season.
Awesome. Thank you so much. We appreciate you, Trisha. Us here in the studio, we're going to pop another bottle of champagne because, hey, like I said, it's all about celebrating. And do you guys want to come say hi? Yeah, okay, the producers are getting they don't really come on camera a lot, but I was like, come on. We're going to bring them and show. They were doing all the hard work behind the scenes. I'm going to make some room here. Gather in. This is Rachel at Dawn.
Happy opening day.
Happy opening day. And this is Carlin.
Hello. Have some champagne, ladies?
Yeah, we're going to end it on a high note, okay? Yeah. We brought this for our whole team, and we're going to celebrate with our friends here at the Grand Hyatt Vail, because we know everyone else is popping champagne around today. It's an early start, but hey, today's all about Celebration Friday.
Are
Am I
y'all
right?
getting on the slopes today?
I wish. I hope so, but not today.
Looks like a fun party out there.
It really does.
Yeah.
I mean, the costumes, like I said, if you're about to wear a costume, wear that fur coat because it's a little chilly, but the blue skies are coming out. We can even see it here. Okay, this one's a lot more intimidating than our mini. Okay, so we're going to just pop it into those.
Let's go, opening day. Woo!
All right. Happy opening day, Vail Mountain. Let's go. Okay, here you go. We're going to do a toast. We're going to do a cheers, yes?
Alrighty.
This is to all of you viewers. This is for you guys. I mean, it's not just for our entertainment. We're doing it for y'all.
And if y'all are still tuning in, if y'all are still watching, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button, or we don't know. You got to join the family. You got to come in with us every morning. We'll be live. We got your mountain reports. We're going to tell you what's been groomed. We're going to tell you how much snow we got, what to do around town, where to eat. But you've got to hit that like and subscribe button to join us, to be a part of our family. We thank you all for watching. And here's to an awesome opening day and premiere of Season 4 of Vail Valley Live.
Woo!
Cheers!
Cheers!
Yeah! All right. And someone's got to go stop the stream.
That's them. All right, we're about to wrap this show. Thank you so much. This was awesome. Trisha out in the field talking to everyone, and we saw, hey, the view's up at Midvale. So we hope to see you here this season in the Vail Valley, and we'll do this all again in a few weeks for Beaver Creek, okay? Tune in, and we'll be there. Have a great day, guys.